My name is Greenwood. I am 32 years old. I am married. I have 2 kids. I ran track and field at University of Oklahoma. My hobbies consist of playing basketball, and I do a little bit of drag racing with a Mustang I have in my garage. I became a police officer in the year 2013. My mom is in law enforcement and my brother is a sheriff in California, so I've always been around it, always going on ride-alongs and doing national nights out. That alone drew me to an interest in being in law enforcement. I am a school resource officer at Norman High School. I've been there for the last 3 years. I am a member of the diversity team here at Norman. I am also a member of the bike team, and I am currently a LEDT instructor. My main reason why I'm still a police officer is because I remember when I was a little kid and looking up to police officers. And so now with me putting on a uniform, my son always comes up to me and says, "Daddy, I want to be a police officer when I grow up." So just that motivation right there, that there's actually a positive side to this job still, and a lot of people still look up to you. When the George Floyd incident happened, we all looked at that on the news and saw that that wasn't what law enforcement is about. To me, it felt as if the community was being unheard. Looking at that incident, seeing George Floyd cry for help, and nobody tended to his needs or basically de-escalate the situation was a huge impact on my life, and just trying to figure out what I can do as a police officer if I'm ever put in that situation. But that incident alone definitely opened up the eyes to a lot of law enforcement agencies that we do need change, and we're definitely wanting to come up with great ideas and figure out how to move forward. So what makes Norman PD different from other law agencies in the country is the amount of training I think that Norman puts their officers through. We practice, we do scenarios, we talk to the community, we figure out what is actually going on with our citizens instead of just figuring it out on our own. We try to get everybody involved, and so that's what I think is very important when it comes to Norman. We just don't go based off the trend that other departments are doing, but we want to be proactive in our community and want to show them that we actually are coming together and trying to bridge that gap. What do you want to do when it comes to changing what's going on in our world? The reason why I did it was because I wanted to make a difference. I wanted to change. I can look on social media and news all day long and dislike the police department, but if I'm not actually putting forth the effort on wanting to change what's going on in our community, then I'm not putting in any effort for myself or for anybody to make a difference. You want to make sure whenever you leave this career, you can actually say that you made a difference. Every time you put on the badge, you want to make sure that you're putting it on for the right reason. You want to make sure you're going to actually go make a difference in a person's life. Reach out to the youth. Youth is huge for me because that's going to be our future. So if you can make an impact in a kid early on in the age, then you want to make sure that you stick with it. By the time you want to retire, you can completely say that you've done all you've done and your career was successful. My name is Greenwood, and I want you to be the change that you want to see.